France and Belgium are the first two teams that have qualified for the semi-finals at the World Cup 2018 in Russia. France beat Uruguay with a goal by Varane and a big mistake by Muslera, letting Griezmann scoring the 2-0, and Brazil lost against Belgium in a thrilling game. First an own goal by Fernandinho, then a screamer with Kevin De Bruyne, and Renato Augusto made it a very exciting game, scoring the 2-1, but that was the end. So France will play against Belgium in the semi-finals, and in this video I will give you my lineup and score prediction for that game. And you love these videos, guys. So many likes, so many views, so thanks for that. And let me know what is your prediction for the game. Drop it down below. And if you love the videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and put the notification bell on if you never want to miss a video.
Look how far we come now.
We are starting with the French national team because on paper they are playing home. Lloris is the goalkeeper. He didn't concede a lot of goals this season with Tottenham, and he has continued that with the World Cup with France because he keeps a lot of clean sheets, he is reliable, and if he has to make a save, he is there. Rafael Varane scored a very good goal against Uruguay from a set piece, and normally Uruguay is very strong defending set pieces and attacking set pieces, but they did a great routine because Griezmann stopped with taking a free kick. Everybody from Uruguay was running back. Varane and all the other players knew that. So then Griezmann still shoot the ball, and there was Varane with his hat scoring a fantastic goal, 1-0, and maybe killing the game against Uruguay. One of the weakest players against Uruguay was Samuel Umtiti. He made two crucial mistakes launching counterattacks by Uruguay, and if he will do that against Belgium, they can have a lot of trouble with Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, and Romelu Lukaku. So Umtiti has to step up his level because with his performance against Uruguay, it isn't good enough for the semis. Benjamin Pavard is linked with a lot of big clubs, but it seems like Bayern Munich already agreed with Stuttgart that he will move in the summer of 2019 for £35 million. One more year at Stuttgart, then making the move. But against Uruguay, he got a lot of balls from the right back position, but he screwed it up many times. He isn't super creative, so if Belgium will give Pavard the ball, they know one thing for certain, he won't create a lot of chances. Same can be said about Lucas Hernandez. Although they're defensively very good, Pavard and Hernandez, I told you that many times before, in the game against Uruguay, you have seen that going forward and on the ball, they lack creativity. So if Belgium is smart, they will let the center backs pass to the left or right back and then put the pressure on, because both Pavard and Hernandez aren't very calm on the ball. They don't find the best solution. So Belgium, there is your chance to create chances. And N'Golo Kante might be one of the most important players this World Cup. He is sometimes invisible, but he takes away so many balls from the opposition. Also on the ball's passing accuracy is still over 95%. And I know he is passing the ball back a lot. I know he doesn't do a lot of attacking work, but believe me, defensively, this is a man every manager wants to add to the squad. Where N'Golo Kante is the CDM, Paul Pogba should play more as a box-to-box player and be a creative player. He has a big engine, but sometimes I think Paul Pogba is a little bit lazy. I'm not quite sure why I think that, but it looks like he is not going 100% all the time. He is still a fabulous player. He has a great shot, a great long pass as well, but I expect more from Paul Pogba if he wants to become the star player of the French national team. Antoine Griezmann already picked up his third goal, but 2 penalties and 1 mistake by Muslera. So far, he isn't super important for France, but he does a lot of defensive work. He is playing as a cam and maybe as a second striker behind Giroud. He is playing an okay tournament, but maybe against Belgium, he will be on fire. Blaise Matuidi will return in the starting lineup. He was out with a booking, the second booking against Uruguay, so he was suspended for that game. And France is playing in a 4-3-3 system, but on the left wing, left midfield position, they are using a center mid. Tolisso played against Uruguay. Normally Matuidi is playing there, so I think he will return in the starting lineup. Kylian Mbappé is one of the most dangerous and feared right wingers at the moment in the world of football, because with his tremendous pace, great dribbling, scoring ability, and nice crosses, he is almost undefendable, and he will play against a player from Belgium that is quite slow. So can Jan Vertonghen stop Kylian Mbappé, or will Mbappé destroy him? Let's wait and see. Olivier Giroud is the striker, the target man, but I think he lacks the quality and technique to play in the starting 11. But well, for the team, he is the right man on the right position, because as a target man, very strong, keeping the ball, the other players can play nice football. So he's important for the team, but I would put Griezmann as a striker and maybe another player on the center midfield spot. So there aren't a lot of surprises for France because I think they will return to the team they played in the group stage, and that is on goal Hugo Lloris, the two center backs with a lot of pace, Varane and Umtiti, the two fullbacks left and right that aren't good going forward and on the ball, but defensively are doing a great job, Pavard and Hernandez. And N'Golo Kante is the glue between the central defenders and the midfield and the wingers. Paul Pogba has to be creative and play box to box. Griezmann is a second striker. The left midfielder is Matuidi because if Griezmann is going forward all the time, he can play as an extra center mid. Mbappé is the pacey right winger, and Olivier Giroud is the target man that has to hold onto the ball so the other players can play nice football.
Look how far we come now, 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 now. There's beauty in the universe.
So let's see what Belgium will decide, and there will be some changes in comparison with the game against Brazil because Meunier is out with a suspension and maybe they have to play another system. On goal, Thibaut Courtois. He made an incredible save yesterday in injury time. Neymar shot on target. I'm not quite sure if the ball would hit the bar or went in the net, but he made a great save, saving Belgium a lot of times in that game. So France will have a big task defeating Courtois. I think the Belgium national team will play more in a 4-3-3 system as they will do in a 3-4-3 system. So Vincent Kompany is the first center back. He is the captain, the skipper, and a very important player. He will motivate all the players, and I have a feeling that Kompany is more the coach than Martinez is for Belgium. With Thomas Meunier being suspended, they have to play another system or maybe use other players. Thomas Vermaelen can't play as a right back, he is too slow for that, so he will be added in the center of the defensive part, and he will play together alongside Vincent Kompany as the second center back. So that means Toby Alderweireld has to play on the right back position, and this is a little bit of a gamble because he played great so far this season for Tottenham and for the Belgium national team, so now he might play as a right wing back or as a right back, depending on the system Martinez is going to choose. So Alderweireld gets a position change in the semi-finals. Will it be a gamble? I think yes. Same can be said about Jan Vertonghen. Normally he was the left center back in the 3-4-3 system, but now he could end up to play as a left back in a 1-against-1 against Kylian Mbappé. It depends on the system as I told you, but I have a gut feeling that Belgium is going to play 4-3-3 because they don't have a real left wing back and right wing back left. So that would mean we have 3 center mids. We have no left wing back and no right wing back. Axel Witsel was quite horrible yesterday. He lost the ball so many times that I'm not sure why Moussa Dembele of Tottenham isn't playing in the starting lineup. Maybe he slept with the wife of the coach Martinez, something like that must have happened because Dembele I think is a lot better than Witsel. Where Nacer Chadli played as a left wing back but also as a center mid against Brazil because Belgium was switching the system all the time. In the game against France he could play as a center mid all the game, and then a better solution might be Dembele or Tielemans because they are normally also center mids and Chadli is more a winger. So there is a big task for the coach to choose the right option. Marouane Fellaini scored an important goal against Japan, drawing the game and later on winning it with a final goal by Chadli. Against Brazil he won a lot of aerials defensively and attackingly, and also against France I think he will be used in the starting lineup. But defending the set pieces against Varane, Umtiti, etc. he has to be there because he is one of the tallest players for the Belgium team. A big surprise yesterday for the game against Brazil because Kevin De Bruyne was playing as a false number 9. That is the striker who also plays a little bit as an extra midfielder. Romelu Lukaku was the right winger, Eden Hazard the left winger. De Bruyne scored a fantastic goal in the center of the pitch with the counter-attack. So Martinez did a great job thinking of this idea. Will it be used the same way against France? There is a big possibility. So that means Eden Hazard, the captain of the team, will play yet again as a left forward. And although he didn't score against Brazil, in my opinion he was the best player for the Red Devils, the Rode Devils of Belgium. He played a fantastic game. He held on to every ball. He made rushes. He made tackles. He was just a perfect captain for the team. Also, Romelu Lukaku showed that he can be a great right winger if he wants to be, because with his rushes, his strength, his speed, he was a pain in the ass for Miranda, for Wagner, for all the players in the defensive line, because he was everywhere on the pitch with a strong body, holding on to the ball as a target man, but also making rushes like Kylian Mbappé P, but just a little bit slower. So that brings us to the final formation for Belgium, and as you can see, I'm going to take the gamble and predict a 4-3-3 system. In goal, Courtois. The right back will be Alderweireld because Vermaelen can play better as a center back together with Company. Left back Jan Vertonghen. Then on the center midfield spot, Witsel will start, but who will play beside him? Dembele, Tielemans or Chatli. Another center mid, maybe a little bit more as a cam, but also center mid is Marouane Fellaini. Then the left winger Eden Hazard, right winger, well left forward, right forward, we have Romelu Lukaku, and as a false number 9, we have Kevin De Bruyne yet again. And that is a hard decision for Umtiti and Varane to defend De Bruyne if he is going to the midfield. Who will tackle him? Who will mark him? They have to make solutions for that. So guys, what will be my scoreline prediction? I'll show it to you right now. Although the Belgium national team played a great game against Brazil, I think France is going to win it because the French national team defensively is very steady. And as you have seen Belgium in the first 30 minutes, Brazil created a lot of chances with corner kicks, with free kicks, with set pieces, and also at the end of the game, Brazil was a lot fitter. So I don't think Belgium is going to reach it. And as a Dutchman, I am cheering for Belgium, but I have to be realistic. So my prediction is a 2-0 victory for France. So let me know what you think, guys, and drop it down in the comment section. And with my scoreline prediction, we get to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more and never ever want to miss anything, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and put the notification bell on if you never want to miss a video, and join the amazing Viva family. And thank you all for watching. I wish you all a fantastic day. Enjoy the